Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. Time for the next all-new Magical Mondays, the show where I bring you a brand new magic video every single Monday. I got a really great trick today. This one is the Chameleon silk. Now, the Chameleon silk is a classic of magic, and I'm going to try this pattern out. I don't know how this pattern is going to work because I've been practicing, and I haven't really come up with any good patterns. So we'll see how this works. So, here's the trick. I'll give my little review of it after the end. So, I'm going to do something that I've never done before on this YouTube channel, which is to reveal the secret to a classic of magic. Now, when I do the School of Magic every Friday, I reveal cheap tricks that, that people don't work on, and it's like bottom of the barrel stuff. This one, though, I'm actually going to reveal how it's done. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to need 3 silks of different colors. 1 green, 1 orange, and 1 red. You're also going to need all of your fingers and both of your hands. So what you want to do first is you want to take the silk and you want to pass it right through your hands a couple times. And then pass it through this hand a couple times as well to prove that both hands are completely empty. Now, you're going to take the silk and you're going to shove it down in your fist, kind of something like that. All right. Now, you're going to shove it all the way down in your fist there. Hopefully I can get this to work. Very good. But see, what you never want to do, though, is open up this hand, because that just freaks people out. Never open up this one either, because if you do, the silks just vanish. Now, you can keep pulling and pull out a different colored silk. That's why you need 3 silks that are all different colors. And but see, then you got to pass the silk through your hand again, just to prove that there's nothing in your hand. Now, one other important thing is you just want to see that the hands are completely empty. But before the trick, I shoved and I'm palming, actually, 2 silks in my hand. That's how the trick works. You palm 2 silks in your hand. But actually what you can do is you can take the yellow silk this time and push it in. Now there's one very important thing. When you do this trick, you never ever want to do this because it freaks people out. What you never want to do is you never want to stop halfway and pull it out, because that really does. That freaks a lot of people out. But what you can still do is you can show your hand completely empty, and you can go ahead and just pass that silk through it again and show that your hands are completely and utterly empty. And that is the Chameleon silk. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, so that's my little pattern. I don't know if it's the best pattern. I'm waiting to go back. There's a magic show in the Kentlands where I do my farmer's market at this little theater. It used to be a train station, but it's called the Arts Barn. And every once a month, on Fridays, they do a show there. That's why I don't have game show parties on certain Fridays, because I'm going to that Arts Barn to see a magic show. And one of the producers of the show, his name is Mark Phillips, very funny guy, does a silk routine, a Chameleon silk routine. I can't remember his pattern, but his pattern is really funny, and I wanted to kind of take elements of that. So next time I see him perform there and he does this trick, I want to remember his pattern. But the Chameleon silk, I have it right up here. This is the box for it. Is a really great trick. It's a classic of magic where you always show your hands empty. And then silks change different colors. Very, very fun. This trick's been around for a while, but I love it. It's a really cool trick. I don't know if I was actually really fluent in the trick either. I think I was okay in it. Some people do it really, really well. Better than I could do. So definitely go check out other people's Chameleon silk routines, because some have better pattern than I do, and some do it more fluently than I can ever do it. I mean, it's really cool, but the gimmick is really, really cool. There is a gimmick involved, so my pattern lied. But that's my layman pattern. I'll tell them how the trick's done, and then I do something like that. I do a Bill Malone's Matrix routine with the coins, and I do his routine too, where he says, well, it walks across and all that. So I do reveal some of the tricks, but I don't reveal them, if that makes any sense. But I joke around with the layman. But that's the Chameleon silks. Really fun trick. Classic of magic. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow, or see you next Monday for all new Magical Mondays. More. Do you know how to mix up cards? You say, you are not cards. You are not cards. You get the 2 tubes, and you get a certain amount of bottles. Let me grab one of the real and usable. You're probably talking like $100 trick. So that's why. And it's a real... Their selected card will say there's the King of Diamonds, goes right on the table. And all